How's it going, guys? Zoro Fanboy here once again for another live reaction. This time, One Piece Chapter 1055. How's it going? Hope everyone's having a wonderful Friday. I was waiting for this chapter all week, baby. I was waiting. Just in the cut, bro. It's been a long week. Let's just put it that way. Let me just check on some things, make sure we're up and running all smoothly. We're looking good, baby. We're looking solid. I like to see that. All right. What's going on, chat? Your boy Zoro here. And, man, oh, man. Hope everybody's doing okay, despite the heat wave that's been going on the last couple weeks. What's up, chat? What's going on? No, I did not get spoiled. I go to great lengths to avoid spoilers. So, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And but more often than not, it works, and that's the good thing. That's what you go for. It's what you hope for. It's what you go for. You know. Hey, what's good? What's good? Not much. Hey, man. Florida's actually one of the... Oh. She's so. Let's go. Sultan.
What's good, Zoro?
Oh, man. Everything's good, man. Well, not everything. But some things are good. Some things are bad. But we persevere. You know? We overcome. We adapt and overcome, man. Oh, absolutely. Got to stay hydrated. Let me get my bottle of water real quick. Hold on. Thank you for reminding me. How could I forget? Stay hydrated, boys and girls. So I've been good. Been pretty solid, all things considered. Dealing with some bullshit at work, but other than that, I'm handling my business. Yeah, this is lukewarm. I'm not gonna lie. I forgot to refrigerate. I usually refrigerate or freeze my waters and have them ready for the stream. This is warm as fuck, but we're gonna just deal with it. Don't trust people that don't drink water, man. I don't get it. I don't get it, man. I know motherfuckers that just don't drink it. They were like, no, water. I need a Sprite or I need a fucking Coke. I'm like, dog. I love Sprite and Coke. But water hits different, man. Water hits different. I got you, Chief. I got you, bro. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. Come on, bro. Don't drink water? Like, what is wrong with you? Are you a human being? I don't know. I know it's probably just an American thing. I'm sure in the rest of the world, that's not normal. But hey. I'm going to start, Archer, relax. I'm going to start in just a moment. I'm waiting for people to get to the stream. You know what I'm saying? Get themselves situated, get themselves hydrated, get themselves prepared. And we're going to get started very soon. So, while we're waiting anyway for just a moment here, be sure to like the video. Be sure to like the video. Hit that big red subscribe button if you haven't done so already, man. Hit that bitch. Let me know you care, And follow on Twitch, man, if you haven't done so already, at twitch.tv/ZFB124. Alright. Yeah, it's only an American thing, bro. All right. Let me pull up the chapter. We're going to get started literally in just a moment. So if you want to read along, you want to be like, okay, let's read together, then go ahead and pull up the chapter now because we're going to get started pretty soon here, man. Pretty dang soon. So Let's just... pull it up. All right, here we are. All right, guys. No more fucking around. No more bullshitting. It's time. It is time. No need to delay. No need to stall any longer. One Piece chapter 1055. I can't say where I read the chapter. Because that would get me demonetized and or problems would happen. But let's just say it rhymes with BTC. What does BCT backwards stand for? I wonder. It might have something to do with your question. I don't know. I wouldn't know though. I wouldn't know. I'm just hypothetically speaking, of course, you know. You know, it's a hypothetical. All right, so here we go. One Piece chapter 1055. Let's fucking go. Oh, we got a color page that's fucking sideways. I can't even fucking see. Like, I can see it. Hold on. It's for Film Red. It's got Uta, Shanksy, and Luffy on the cover. Very cool. What is this? What is this? New Age. 3 issues in a row, and so a song. Oh my god, I don't. Okay. I don't want to say I don't care, but I'm having a very difficult time giving a shit. I have such a little shit to give at the moment when it comes to Uta's music, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna be open-minded, guys. Okay? I'm gonna be open-minded. I'm gonna try. I'm not gonna be that guy. I'm not gonna be negative Nancy. I'm gonna try to care. Uta, listen. Pirates have stormed the town. Uta, they got my dad. Save us, Uta-chan. The houses are burning. Uta-chan. It's not here. A pen. I need a pen. It's done. My magnum opus. I'm just imagining Uta like writing her song. She's like, yeah, music's gonna save the world. And then there's like a montage, like a flashing of like all these people being murdered around the world with piracy. You know, going around, especially with the Great Pirate Era, like all these pirates just murdering innocent townsfolk. And she's like, yeah, my music will save everyone. People just getting murdered left and right. If only I had a song to listen to while I was being murdered, then maybe I wouldn't be killed. If only there was some red-headed chick to write a magnum opus to alleviate my pain. I'm sorry. I said I wasn't going to be a negative Nancy. I apologize. But man, Film Red, I am concerned. I am worried. Let's just put it that way. I'm still going to see it in theaters because I see all the One Piece movies in theaters. They're fire in theaters. If you haven't seen the One Piece movies in theaters, it's a great experience. Go do that. But concerned. Stop, Yamato. Why? Why won't you let me fight? You mustn't lay a hand on him. Bro, why? Just let Yamato do her thing, man. Alright, we're getting right into it. Nimpo Scroll Jutsu, Fire Release. Gua. Just kidding. Fireproof Forest. You're up against a Navy Admiral. You would think I wouldn't be able to guard against such an obvious weakness. Oh, so he's not worried about fire. Okay. He got the fire defense on lock. Oh, Raizo gets stabbed through the chest. He's getting sucked. He's getting sucked. Yo, he's getting the big suck. Okay. Raizo-san, damn you. No matter how much we cut it, it just keeps growing back. He must have some kind of weakness, right? Is weed whacking really all we can do? Ah. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, Raizo just got sucked, man. What the hell's happening, bro? Castle basement. Kozuki Sukiyaki's secret room. Oh, even further down. Even further down. You did well to sniff us out. It You make it sound like I'm a hyena. I simply noticed the two of you weren't with the others. That naturally made me wonder if you were up to something. Be careful where you step. The ground is covered with mold. I never told Orochi or Kaido about this passage, but they were still able to find the poneglyph in no time. Because they had a fishman on their crew, the All-Star Jack. Ah. Wait, hold on, though. So Jack was able to swim, but Jack had a devil fruit. What did this happen before Jack had got his devil fruit? Is my guess. I don't know. How would being a fishman help? That would be clear when you see it. How far does this thing go down? Let me see. I would say it goes for hundreds of yards deep. Hundreds of years deep? He says? What? It goes up for... Wait. Let's see. I would say it goes a few hundred of years deep. What? Is that a mistranslation? I can't tell. Either way. Where does this dim light coming from? There's a glass block window at the end of that crawl space. You can climb in there and take a peek. We should already be below sea level, rather. No fair. Law just did one of his patented pop moves and teleported right next to her. Look, man, I'm gonna come out and say it, bro. I'm gonna get hate for this. I'm gonna come out and say it. I'm just being honest and feeling what I feel. I'm gonna express that to you because I trust you. This is a safe space. Not really. Y'all can shit on me if you want. That's actually kind of, encouraged if you have reason to, right? But anyway, I'm still gonna say what I'm gonna say. So, Robin and Law, a million times better than Frankie and Law. A million times better, dude. 1,000 billion jillion gazillion times better than Mr. Vending Machine and Robin. I'm sorry. I have to say it. I have to say it. Frankie and Robin is a fucking immaculate L. And will always be one. I don't know if there's ever gonna be pairings in One Piece along those lines, but did I say Frankie and Law? I meant Robin and Law. Okay, that's a whole other avenue that I'm not messing with. That's not what I meant. All right, Frankie and Robin, ugh, blah, blah, ugh. It disgusts me at the core of my being. It doesn't work. I don't see the chemistry. I don't like it. I don't think it works. Robin deserves better than a vending machine. And as much as the Law and Robin pairing isn't perfect, and it's not like my go-to pairing for Robin, it's 1,000 times better than Frankie and Robin. And I love this moment because it's an adorable little moment. I think this is a cute moment between them. All right? All right? So let me just put that out there before I continue. And I will say this at every opportunity that I can. Robin and Frankie, never. All right? Never. Oda, don't do it. If you're watching Oda, which you're not. But if someone's cousin, first removed, friend's, brother's, fiance's third child sees this and can relay the information to Oda, then please let him know that that shit is not right. That shit ain't cool, and we're not about it. All right, you know, don't make it happen. Please, Oda, please. I'll do anything. I'll buy all your volumes. I'll do it. Don't make it happen, man. She says no fair. He goes, and then they look out and see. Is that Wano underwater? That is an older Wano from about 800 years. What do you mean? Exactly as I said, although as to why it ended up like this, I have no idea. But it's so well preserved. Does that mean it really isn't seawater? The land further up. Wait, the land further up. Wait, I think I missed the panel. This is what I do know. Long ago, in an ancient land, Aku, no. Long ago, Wano was much larger and located at sea level on the land around the base of Mount Fuji. They really didn't even change the name. They just call it Mount Fuji. Okay. At some point, walls were erected all around, enclosing the island. As a result, the rainwater had no place to escape to, and whole towns were eventually submerged and abandoned. The land further up the mountain was established for settlers, and that grew into the country we are familiar with today. The current Wano, precisely. So they made walls. Okay. I see. That's actually kind of sick. Okay. We have arrived. This is the Lode Poneglyph. It's really huge. Or it's really here. This is our third. One more to go. Oh, yo, it's so crazy. One more to go, dude. This is just, it's happening so fast. We just need one more to travel to Laugh-Tale. We are in a cavern near the foot of Mount Fuji. If you continue to trek a little deeper, it is said that you would find the sleeping ancient weapon Pluton. Deeper where? I'm looking at the picture. How could you go deeper? Like where they're located, there's no further down. Do you need to go like in the water, like down across? I like in the town? Okay. Damn. Actually, on another note, guys, correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't fucking Big Mom and Kaido land around here? Like right below Mount Fuji? I don't remember the exact location of where they dropped, but they fucking landed like right around there. They went like beneath, like right, I think it was like right next to Mount Fuji, straight down, and fucking into the core of the earth, man, to the magma. I've never seen it myself, and I'm unable to show it to you. Retrieving Pluton would require the removal of the walls that surround this nation. Opening the country is quite a literal act. We would lose our greatest defense and set loose one of the ancient weapons. Oh shit. So, is that why Momo didn't want to do it? Is that why Momo didn't want to open up the nation? Because he would fear that the ancient weapon would be let loose. And maybe, just maybe, he knows a little bit more than we do in terms of, because of the logbook, Oden's book, about its connection to One Piece. I'm just saying, you're going to need all three of them bitches by the end of the story. The Strats are going to get all three of them bitches and utilize them. Has to happen, dude. It has to happen. Alright? Has to fucking happen. Momo knows something. That's all I'm saying. Um, Opening the country is quite a literal act. We would lose our greatest defense and set loose one of the ancient weapons. Opening the country unleashes Pluton. Why would Kozuki Odin want that? Everything I have told you is passed down through generations of shogunate rule. I cannot speak to what Odin may have learned himself during his voyages in the outside world. Hint, hint, wink, 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 hint, hint. Why would Odin want to do that? I can't speak of what he learned in the outside world, aka the One Piece, aka why he'd want to do that. Because it's important. Because the One Piece is going to reveal a piece of information about the ancient weapons and how it relates to the Void Century and how useful and important they are in achieving a certain goal in order to overcome the tyranny of the world government. We know it's all coming together, boys. It's all coming together. The pieces are fitting perfectly in place. You cannot convince me otherwise. All coming together. One Piece. One Piece. Flower Capital. No man can hope to stand against the forces of nature alone. That's bootlegging ass bitch. Get it? Kaido was still in... Wait. Get it? If Kaido was still in charge, I wouldn't have come... Oh, if Kaido was here... If Kaido was here, I wouldn't have come because I would be too scared. Oh, Akainu-san, what can I do? Kaido is here. Oh, I'm so scared of him. If Kaido was still in charge, I wouldn't have come because he's so scary. Yo, it can't be. It cannot be. This. Oh, Kaido's so scary. He's a dragon. Dragons are so scary with their breaths. I'm sure living under his regime was miserable, but the order he imposed was different that kept other predators from targeting this country. Oh my god, this bootlicking ass bitch, bro. We're bringing it back. Keep licking that boot. Green Bull, just keep, tyranny is necessary. It's needed in order to establish dominance and to prevent any anarchy. We need to give up our freedoms in order to, boot licking asshole. Green Bull, man. What a bitch. I can't stand this man. I cannot stand him. What a hoe. What a... This really's like they were better off living under Kaido's regime because it prevented other predators from attacking the country. That's like an abusive husband be like, yeah, I beat the shit out of you. Yeah, I treat you like garbage. Yeah, I emotionally abuse you. But if I didn't do that, some other guy might come along and do something worse to you. So I'm actually not too bad. Hey, yo, way, gabagool. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? What are you talking about? How does that make any sense? I'm sure living under his regime was terrible, but the order he imposed, suck my dick. Please. Just bring me Straw Hat Luffy already. I'll leave you be after I take his head. Yeah, good luck with that, buddy. Let's call Luffy and the gang and show this guy who's boss. No, that is unacceptable. The same goes for you. Do not touch him. Pant, pant. After all that time chained up on Onigashima, you finally have your chance to be free. She's free. She can still whoop his ass and be free, man. There's no chains. to whooping a guy's ass? Huh? That is why I refuse to taint your send-off. Up until now... I don't know. Up until now, I've continued to rely on Luffy, Zoro, and the others. Hmm. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Up until now, I've continued to rely on Luffy, Zoro, and the others. Luffy, Zoro, and the others. Luffy, Zoro, and the others. Not worth mentioning. I don't know. Luffy, Zoro, and the others. I don't know. What do you think he meant by that, guys? What could he have possibly meant by that? I don't know. I don't know. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Okay. But it is imperative to prove that those of us who are staying here can repel any enemy on our own. If we still have to depend on the people who wish to leave, how can we look at any of you in the eyes and say that Wano is safe with us? You're kind of spitting, but I mean, still being ridiculous kind of at the same time. Momonosuke. Now begone, you demon tree. Get out of here. You're just a spoiled kid. I guess even dragons can be pathetic. I said leave. Yo. Got his ass. Bang! Right through your chest. You was talking all that good shit a minute ago. Then you got kicked in your fucking chest. It actually came out. Momonosuke-sama. This man really put a hole through. He really did it. Momonosuke, it was a spitting image of Kaido's. Ugh. Be gone, be gone! Hang on, you crazy bastard, be gone! Brah! Amazing. He's managing to control his dragon form, but his aim still leaves much to be desired. Yo, Green Bull, bro, is yo, this man fell off hard. This man fell off quick. Green Bull, bro, you are a disappointment. What a pain. Oh, but he does grow from a single plant. Easy now, seriously. Is he trying to burn down the whole town? Since you're so hell-bent on playing hardball, have it your way. I'll skewer you and your wannabe Kaido routine from mouth to tail. Oh shit, lightning off in the distance. Hey, yo, what the fuck? Whoa, wait. That Conqueror's Haki, who the hell? The red-haired pirates, you're here too? What the fuck? Boss, don't just use your Haki without warning. All the newbies are foaming at the mouth. I won't call you Marines cowardly or underhanded for this, but wouldn't you agree it's bad form to go after these worn-out saplings when they're exhausted from making pirate history? Green Bull. He's shook. He's like, what the hell's that, Haki? He's like, ah! Hey. Does this new age frighten you that much? Yeah, alright, Shanks. Okay. I thought you were gonna try to, confront Luffy as well. Like what I thought aren't you also trying to confront Luffy? Because of the whole shit with what happened with Bartolomeo? Isn't that what's happening right now? I'm a little confused, but it's fucking epic, okay? It's like the way that it seemed like it was looking like he aimed his Conqueror's Haki and it went right like towards him. Like what the fuck? That's crazy, dude. Does the new age frighten you that much? That's a sick panel too. That's a sick. My boy Shanks, dude. My boy Shanks, dude. Does the new age frighten you that much? I get it over. Oh my god. Oh, I get it already. I don't want to pick a fight with you guys. No, not today. Not today. No, I can't do it. I can't do it. Oh. Oh, he's bitching out though, just like that. Oh. Oh. Oh, what a bitch, dog. Oh. I know somewhere, I know somewhere in some place my guy Brago is just punching air right now. Just Yo, Brago and Matt, the Admiral Defenders, are absolutely livid right now. They are just punching the air. They ain't having a good day. I know for a fact. They are not having a good day. Those my guys, bro. Those my guys, dude. I just saw them a couple weeks ago. Those my dudes. But I know they are down bad, dude. This man, I think, I could have swore. I don't want to paraphrase that. I don't remember exactly what he said, but I'm pretty sure like they believe. No, I don't want to guess because I don't know 100% if they said this, but yeah, they're very high in the Admirals, like in equivalence to the Yonko. Nah, just nah. This man got scared. Shanks wasn't even near him. He just gave him a little conquer blast, conqueror energy from fucking like 10 miles away. And this man, Green Bull, he out of there, bro. He's scared. He's like, oh, I get it. Let me go back to Akainu-sama. Let me go and hopefully he'll hug me and tell me everything is okay. Oh my god, let me go back. And this is the guy with, he had a lower fucking bounty than Big Mom and Kaido. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, bro. This man's a problem. This man Shanks is a problem. So he just dips, I guess. So that's it. Festival's going on. Everyone's celebrating. He's gone. She. Guess we don't need to lend a hand after all. Check Momo out. Zoro, the proud father with Momonosuke. He did teach him the Tsunachi strikes and whatever. I do like their relationship a little bit. It's very, there isn't a lot there, but the little that we did get with Zoro and Momo in terms of like him mentoring him and teaching him the sword to a small extent is pretty great. Like legitimately, it's pretty great. So, shouts out to my boy Zoro and to Momo. Indeed, and that Haki just now is really something too. Yeah, who was that? So like it seemed like the the monster trio knew that, look, something was going down. We could help, but nah, they got it. We don't really need to help out. Like, they would have probably helped out if they needed to. But look, Luffy ain't even worried, bro. This admiral don't even have Luffy concerned. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, who was that? A familiar face popped into my head. A ship drifting in the vast ocean. I can't wait for their meeting. I wanted it this chapter. I wanted the meeting this chapter. What are you doing, Shanks? Make it happen, bro. God damn it. But the fact that he used Conqueror's Haki from the ocean just to send a message to an admiral like, fucking stop. I see you. Stop. Like, he was able to focus and concentrate his Conqueror's Haki and aim it specifically at Green Bull. And Green Bull got the message. Like, oh, I get it. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do it. Please don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me, Mr. Yonko. I can't handle that. I'm sorry. He couldn't handle it. He couldn't handle it, bro. So he just dips. He specifically channeled his conquerors to Green Bull. Specifically. That is crazy, dude. That is a feat unlike anything we've ever seen. Shanks, bro. Shanks is a problem. And that is chapter 1055 of One Piece. Man, oh man. Back-to-back bangers of chapters. Fucking fire. Flames. Incredible. Action-packed. Awesome. Fuck Green Bull. He's a piece of garbage. Trash-ass admiral. Worst admiral. Easily worst admirable. Fujitora clears. Alright. This is not the character I expected when we first got introduced to him. He was laughing, having a good time. He was talking about, hey, I'll eat whenever a pretty lady feeds me, maybe. I'm not trying to arrest you. We're all chill here. And then all of a sudden, for going from that to to some fucking fascist overlord here, but like, you were better under Kaido's rule because at least he kept things, under wraps and he prevented other people from whipping your ass. So, it worked out. Like, fuck you. He is a certified bum. That's a great way to put it, Matthew. A certified scrub lord, bum, garbage man. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, he should be ashamed of himself. Yeah, what happened with Rizzo? I'm sure Rizzo's fine. It's probably a situation kind of like what happened with Crocodile, right? Where he got drained, quote unquote, but he'll probably get some moisture in him. He'll be fine. And the funny thing about this chapter is Shanks was like, you're really going to go after these kids, these young saplings who are changing history? Oh, hold on. Shison. Thank you for the sub. Clown Balloon's a 15-month sub. I appreciate you. He's like, why are you going after these young saplings? They're injured. They're not at 100%. You're going to go after these young kids? So it is confirmed, like, a week's passed, but they're still not 100%. They're still injured, right? They're still recovering from their fights. And I'm sure the same applied to, King and Queen and them from their fights. They got more fucked up than, obviously, the Stride Sticks. They lost. So that makes even the King and Queen feat less impressive. Because it showcased, like, everyone assumed, oh, they're probably fine after their fight. They're 100%. He beat King Queen 100%. No? I don't think so. He only took down people who were weakened. Oh, bro, he's a scrub. He's an absolute scrub, dude. But yeah, this is the portion of the live reaction where I like to go to the chat and see what you guys have to say. I'll answer some questions, get some feedback, maybe some things I missed during the reaction. So definitely put your thoughts and opinions down in the chat below. And also be sure to like the video. Be sure to hit that big red button if you haven't done so to subscribe to the channel for some more live reactions to One Piece. And then follow me on my Twitch at twitch.tv/ZFB124. That's what I'm saying. Aokiji would never, go after some fucking weakened enemies like that, bro. That's what I'm saying, dude. Okay, Inu-san, senpai, tasukete, tasukete. Oh, oh. Check out this meme. All right, I'll check that meme alpha. I got you, bro. I'm gonna retweet this. This is fucking hilarious. All right, that's good. That's good. Is Brago's probably going through it, bro. He's getting these. Oh man, that's good. That's good. Dream is funny as hell, man. Question: do admirals have conquerors haki? I don't know. We haven't seen it yet. I'm sure Akainu does. If I had to guess. I think the debate was never a debate, man. Yonko are above admirals. In order to match up with the admirals, the Navy needed to have not only the admiral, but in order to basically have an even playing field to compete against 4 Yonko and their crew, the Marines needed the, obviously, fleet admirals as well as the Shichibukai in order to make it an even playing field. The Shichibukai were the tipping factor to really kind of put things in the favor of the world government or make things equal. That's why they had Shichibukai to begin with. If the admirals were equal to the Yonko, they wouldn't need the Shichibukai. They'd be fine with their vice admirals, with their rear admirals, with their captains, and their admirals. But they needed pirates to fight the pirates because they couldn't handle it on their own. That's just, it is what it is. Right? Now, I don't know how the balance gets readjusted because of what's happening with the Shichibukai system. Now that it's abolished, the SSG has to be a big deal. The SSG has to be, like, incredibly strong. In order for them to be like, okay, we're good now. We don't need the Shichibukai anymore. The SSG and whatever it entails, whether it's some, like, you know, upgraded pacifistas or something like that, I don't know. Or if it's something even more impressive, I don't know. But the SSG has to come in big, or else the Marines are just a walking L. Let's be honest. Because if the admirals are getting bodied like this, if the admirals are being utilized in a method to make the characters like Shanks look more impressive, that's what Green Bull was utilized for. Like, make no mistake, don't delude yourselves, guys. Green Bull, in wrestling terms, was made to be a jobber for the whole method of making Shanks look better, and Momonosuke for that matter. Green Bull's entire role was to have his title showcase that, like, okay, he's a threat. Like, okay, this guy's a threat, but only to make the other people look more impressive. I'm just saying, bro. So for me, it's Yonko over admirals. It's always been that. Now, I'm not going to go as far as Skin Lightning and say it takes 3 admirals to be a Yonko. I think that's fucking silly. And he did say that at one point. Although I don't believe he believes that at this point. So, I want to put that disclaimer in there. He doesn't currently believe that. But at one point, he did say that. Okay? 2 admirals to take down a Yonko. All right? That's the way I think. Okay? Obviously, it depends on the admirals. But then again, they're all around relatively the same strength, I would assume. Okay? Now, if you want to say, oh, the original 3 are stronger than Fujitora and Green Bull, given recent circumstances, I can see why you'd say that. But Fujitora's a beast. All right? Don't put him in the same fucking stratosphere as Green Bull. He's a piece of garbage. All right? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, man. Only reason Green Bull was introduced in Wano was to flex Shanks' haki, LMAO. I mean, I'm just, that's why he was there. Why else was he there? To show Momo's resolve as a leader, and to showcase Shanks' haki. That's really it. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. let's be honest. But let's not also forget the fact that in addition to like just the whole Green Bull stuff, the power scaling LOL Admiral stuff that we're getting into this chapter. Let's not also forget, guys, that an immense lore drop just happened this week. We got the Lode Poneglyph. We got, underwater Wano. The fact that the walls surrounding Wano are artificially constructed or man-made in order to keep people out, and that removing those walls in one way or another, I don't know how you go about doing that. Maybe a couple of Boro breaths gets it done. Removing those walls unleashes Pluton into the world, and Momonosuke, reading the book that Odin, left for him, came to the conclusion that after reading it, that he needs to wait in order to open up the borders. And why would he do that? There needs to be specific timing. Timing. This is all some shit. Going back to the Roger flashback about him having to wait for Shirahoshi, for her to be born after finding the One Piece. He was looking for Shirahoshi specifically. He asked Shirley, how long will it take for her to be born? And she said 20 years. Or was it 20 years? I forgot. Maybe 10, 20 years? I forgot the exact number. I think it was like 20 years, something like that. Either way, point is, he was too early. He was too early. All right? And because he was too early, he wasn't able to achieve whatever information that Joy Boy left for him. The One Piece is going to reveal something important that are related to the ancient weapons and needing them in order to complete a goal. And until the One Piece is found, it's not in Momonosuke's best interest to, open up Wano because he wants to give Pluton to Luffy when the time is right. It's all falling together, baby. It's all coming together. Nah, man, that don't count, bro. Uta in this chapter don't count, bro. I forgot I even read that. Don't remind me of that. I want to give this chapter a 10 out of 10. Don't remind me of that Uta stuff. I might reduce the score. And let's not also forget that Law and Robin are much better than Frankie and Robin. Very important, guys. We have to establish this 1,000%. And it's not even particularly close. In my heart of hearts, I wish for there to be a world where it's possible for Zoro Robin to exist, although there's no evidence for it whatsoever. If I were to be logical, though, not be emotional, then I think that the Robin and Law stuff make a lot more sense. And I'll take that a million times over the Frankie and Robin stuff. Yeah. My guess is, if I had to understand what the possible method for what the ancient weapons are utilized for, is that it's their methods to destroy the Red Line. My guess is the whole goal of One Piece, the whole end goal of One Piece, is going to be basically freeing the seas, because right now the seas are separated, east, north, south, west, right? And the Red Line is the dividing factor that literally separates all of the different seas from one another. So maybe if Wano's walls could be constructed in a way that is man-made and just seemingly is natural, but is not, it's man-made, then why not the Red Line? Maybe the Red Line is an artificially constructed thing by the government in order to separate people and to easily control them. So maybe destroying the Red Line, via Pluton, Poseidon, and Uranus, can ultimately, all three of those things could, in unison, destroy the Red Line, freeing the world and bringing everyone together, right? That's my guess. It creates the All Blue, creates a lot of things for the story that makes sense. So my guess is that's the whole purpose of the ancient weapons, is to create a free and interconnected world. That's my opinion, anyway. So there you go. What do you have against perverts? I have nothing against perverts. Sanji's my second favorite character, man. And one, well, second favorite Straw Hat, I should say. It's kind of hard to say my second favorite character One Piece because it changes from time to time. One day it's like Aokiji, another day it's Katakuri. I still love Katakuri. Another day it's Sanji. Like, yeah. So it's hard to say. Like, it changes, it shifts. Legitimately, my top five One Piece characters in no particular order might be at this particular moment, and this is subject to change. Zoro, Katakuri, Sanji, Aokiji, and then it's like a tie between Blackbeard and Law. It might be Law for now because Blackbeard hasn't done enough. I love Aokiji, dude. I know we haven't seen him in 10 and 8 years. Some people have Shanks their favorite character, and we just saw him now for the first time in years. I know. I still love him, man. He's my dude. That's my guy. And he's so interesting. He's so damn interesting. That's no particular order, by the way. Except Zoro's number one, clear number one. The rest are interchangeable, kind of. Buggy's up there. Buggy's top 10. All right, not top 5, but he's top 10. I love Buggy, bro. Buggy D Clown is my guy, dude. That's my fucking guy, dude. That's all I'm saying, man. I love Buggy. Always have, always will. Katakuri's great, bro. I don't care what anyone says. That's my favorite. Like, the Kaido fight is really good. It's really damn good. Like, really damn good. But the Katakuri Luffy fight is fantastic. And I love his character design. I love his personality. I loved his backstory. Unlike Kaido, he actually got an interesting backstory. Even though it was short, it could have been more. We understood his character. We understood his motivations. He has like a different dynamic to other villains or antagonists in the story in terms of his relationship with his siblings. He has more depth to him than you're used to, right? And I fucking love him for that. I really do. I think Katakuri's incredible. And it's not just due to strength, although I do love his abilities. I think his abilities are really cool. And his future side is so sick. It's so sick. Uta is in the second to last page. Hold on, did I miss something? Second to last page. The second to last page is Zoro, Luffy, and Sanji sitting. Unless, oh, you meant page, not panel. Hold on. I don't see Uta. What are you talking about? I don't have a problem with Uta being canon, just for the record. I really don't. I just don't care about this. If she's canon, that's great. I think more of the One Piece movies should be canon. I really can't find it, by the way. I have no problem with Uta being canon if she is, because, like I said, I think more of the One Piece movies should be canon. Some of the characters should be. I think that would be really cool for the story. It would give more impact to the movies if the characters were canon. So, my thing is, why I'm not really excited for the movie is because I'm not a K-pop or a J-pop guy. And when it comes to like music arcs in anime and manga, they're usually my least favorite, generally speaking. I just, they're trying to make it like, oh, music can save the world. Music is so beautiful. It's so wonderful. It's gonna it's just corny to me. It's corny to me. I'm sorry. Like, I've seen that plot line a number of times. Like, it's a thing that's in a lot of different movies and games and in anime and manga. It's a thing. I want to make my music so everyone around the world can see how expressive and wonderful life is. And it's just like, it's a nice thought. It's a nice thought, and I love music myself, and I appreciate music. But like I just pointed out during the reaction, it's like a motherfucker being stabbed. How is music gonna help him, bro? Unless Brooks coming along, fucking, I don't know why I did this motion. I was trying to do a violin. I don't know why I did this. Yeah, Brooks come along and he fucking does one of these, and hey, no. Brooke comes along and puts people to sleep or something with his music. That's the only music that's really gonna help anybody in terms of like life or death situations. So it's just kind of weird to me. I don't know. Her character doesn't really bring anything to the table that I'm interested in. You know what I'm saying? I don't. I don't want to see a K-pop concert the movie. I really don't. I'm sorry. Not that K-pop is bad or anything. Actually, I do like quite a lot of the songs and the women. Oh my god. And the women. Woo hoo hoo. You know, it is what it is. Pretty great. So, nothing against K-pop. I just don't want to see it in my One Piece. Or J-pop in this case, I guess. It's basically the same shit. I'm just... I don't know what I did. It's supposed to be a violin. I don't know what... Hey! I don't know what I was doing, man. I don't know, man. This is... Don't judge me, guys. Like, they're really focusing on the music aspect of the movie. Like, that's the thing that worries me. It's like, I want to see the movie for a cool Straw Hat, experience. Great action, great animation, which it does have great animation. Like, there's one scene I saw with Brooke, like, fucking, like, going at... He's not doing this. He's going at full speed slashing motherfuckers. I was like, okay, Brooke, that's what I want to see. That's the kind of shit I'm interested in. Shanks, of course. They advertise this as a Shanks movie. I want to see Shanks. I don't care about no Uta stuff, man. But I understand the way that a lot of the movies work is that there's usually a new character introduced that kind of is the emotional center for caring about what's happening, and that's kind of what's happening here. So yeah. I'm not lagging, bro. You might want to restart the stream because I'm definitely not lagging. My stream will tell me if I'm lagging, and it's not. So. Oh, I really appreciated the bigot fascist getting his what dues, what comeuppance, Mr. Green Bull, Mr. Bootlicker himself. Like, the shit that drove me crazy was I can't get over what he said about Kaido. It's one thing if he believes in like marine justice and marine superiority and marine like oppression, as he called it, in terms of like maintaining order. Because if he believed in that, it's like, okay, he's just like brainwashed into thinking the Marines are just the most important and best at keeping like people safe and keeping structure, and it's necessary in terms of, all that. But he's like, Kaido wasn't so bad. That's why I didn't come. Kaido's actually a cool guy. I wouldn't have came here if Kaido was still around. Because Kaido, as horrible as he was, of course, he was terrible. But he kept things, he ran a tight ship. He ran a tight ship, and he prevented other people from coming in and causing chaos. Who could have came in and caused more chaos than Kaido did? He was literally Chaos the character. He wanted to start a world war that encompassed everything. But Kaido wasn't such a bad guy. That shit boggles my mind, dude. Bro, you are fucking delusional, Green Bull. You are so stupid. That is so dumb. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. I did see the anime was a little aggressive with the Dragon Ball Z aspects. Even with the sound effects and the fucking powering up and flying through the air, spinning around, it's a little much. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little much. But considering what we've gotten in the past when it comes to One Piece and some of the animation that we've had to deal with, it's a necessary evil that I'm willing to accept, knowing that there's a lot worse out there. Like, even as far back as Zoe and Whole Cake, and even before that, even like post time skip in general leading up into Whole Cake has been pretty mediocre animation wise. with few exceptions. I mean, obviously, the conclusion of Luffy Katakuri is a great example of goated animation, and there's examples of great animation within that. But as a whole, generally speaking, the animation's been pretty shitty. I'm just saying. If you can tag me on Twitter, Art, of what you're talking about in terms of the panel, I don't see her. I try to look like 3 or 4 times, man. I tried. I can't find her. Yeah, animation-wise, really rough. So what we're getting right now is a big upgrade, even if it is like Dragon Ball Z-esque, and I don't really like that. Although, seeing Zoro block, block his 2 Emperors was pretty goated. It was pretty goated. And I will say, the anime, if you consider it canon, I don't. Even if it fits my narrative, I don't consider it canon. It never was, it never will be. Alright, but if you do consider the anime canon, Zoro not only blocked the entire attack, he fucking redirected it, and Law didn't teleport him away. But like I said, I would like to believe it for this instance because of the Zoro hype, but I don't think the anime is canon. I take it with a grain of salt. I'm kind of disappointed he didn't get a chance to get humbled by Luffy and the boys. We got some Shanks hype, all right? We get Luffy hype all the time. We get Zoro hype all the time. We get Sanji hype sometimes. So, I'm fine with Shanks getting some burn because he doesn't get burned, okay? So, I'm fine. Hopefully that's not it. Hopefully Shanks is not like, my job is done and then walks away. That would be some bullshit. Especially after he said, like, yo, your boy burned my flag. I'm not just here to say hello. I'm here to cause problems. You know what I mean? So Shanks better fucking be like, I need some restitution for the bullshit that your subordinate did on my island. You need to make this right or else we're going to have to scrap. We're going to have to tussle. We're going to have to throw some hands. And that's what I want to see. Bro, Shanks is done after this, I will be devastated. Because it wouldn't make any sense. He just said last chapter, like, yo, we're not here to have why would you show up on Wano just to do that and walk away? That wouldn't make any sense to me. But yeah. Yeah. You got an entire arc dedicated to Sanji, okay? You got an entire arc dedicated to Sanji, and although it wasn't what some people wanted, it was still a good character arc. So I don't want to hear any complaints from the Sanji stans, okay? You got an entire arc to yourself. Alright? Pretty much. I'm not putting Shanks at top 1. I'm still putting Kaido at top 1. I'm still Kaido top 1 kind of guy. But Shanks is up there. He's up there. He's up there for sure. If Zoro was going to get an arc, he would have gotten it this arc. Kabuto, if Zoro was going to get an arc, Wano should have been that arc. It didn't happen. He had a great... Look, Zoro was fucking one of the MVPs of this arc. No question. He was definitely a highlight, a grand highlight of this arc. Not even the biggest Zoro haters of all time can say that's not true. But it wasn't a Zoro arc. Not by any stretch of the imagination. Let's not delude ourselves. I'm just saying. Alright, so I just saw that you followed me, Arthur. I didn't see the actual reply yet. Let me refresh my Twitter. I don't see it yet, Arthur. I don't know if you sent it, but... Yeah, I'm not seeing it, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Anyway, I'll wait a minute. Maybe it takes a second to actually send. Would you be hyped if Mihawk shows up and is like, I'm the true and one only black swordsman? Bro, if he comes and says, I'm Guts, basically. Speaking of Mihawk, Shanks getting hype only raises the Mihawk agenda higher, boys. It only, it only makes Mihawk seem that much more goated under the reaction tweet. What reaction tweet? Oh, now I'm seeing it. Okay. Ah, okay. Oh, it's a silhouette? Maybe that could be her hair. I guess that is a stretch to say it definitely is, but that does kind of look like her hair, but it's all silhouetted, so it's really impossible to say. But my guess is it's silhouetted because it is probably her. So I'll give it to you, but it's a stretch. But I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. Sure, why not? It's a stretch though. But like I said, bro, Mihawk, hype even higher, boys. If we're seeing what Shanks can do before what we see Mihawk can do, we know that the bar is only going to be raised when Mihawk eventually makes his presence known. Very exciting times. Very exciting. Very hype. Jay had a great reaction to Uta. Was it a similar reaction to mine of not giving a shit? Why is she in my manga? I don't want to get out of here. It's bad enough you're in my movie. I don't want you in my manga too. Okay? Trying not to be negative, guys. I swear. I'm not trying to be negative. But I wouldn't say it's 100%, but I'll let you have it. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you had a great time. I had a wonderful time. This chapter was fantastic. If you enjoyed my reaction and my goofy nature, be sure to like the video, man. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button. And, of course, fucking hit that red big square to subscribe if you haven't done so already. If you want to see more of my content going forward, then definitely do that. And hit the bell notification so you know when I'm streaming as it's happening. And, of course, last but not least, definitely follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/ZFB124. And, yeah, I plan on doing a lot more read-throughs of manga on my Twitch. Just on my Twitch alone. Of series like, you know, of series I haven't seen before, read before. And just kind of reading like maybe like 10 chapters at a time. And just going through it like that. I think that could be fun. As well as some other One Piece stuff as well on my Twitch and gaming stuff. So if you're interested in that, follow my Twitch. But with that being said, we're going to wrap up there, boys and girls. Hope you had a wonderful day. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. And I'll catch you next week. Because it seems like we're not on break. So fuck yeah, man. Take care. And peace out.